Hey, what's up, everybody? I wanted to do another pregame show. I know I look a little bit different today because I've got my Bronco stuff on. Um, I've been to a few different Bronco games this year, and that's why I want to do a pregame show for this because I'm going to be at this one. It's the Broncos and the Browns, December 15th, 2018. And so I've been to three other Broncos games this year. It's really fun because I live relatively close to the stadium, so it's fairly easy to get to. So usually when the tickets go on sale, I'll snag a few games that I think are going to be interesting. I wanted to see the Browns this season just because of Baker Mayfield, and they were supposed to have a turnaround season. It hasn't exactly been that, but they're not exactly the Browns of the old where they're going to lose every single game. So their record as of now is 5-7. So they're about average. They're not really a good team. They're not necessarily a bad team. But the same thing with the Broncos. The Broncos record is I just had it. Is 6-7. So they're not 5, and so the Broncos have one more win than Cleveland, which isn't necessarily something to be proud of, especially since last week. The Broncos lost to San Francisco, a game they probably should have won. I know everybody in Denver was raving, saying that we're back on track, we're going to the playoffs, but it doesn't look that way anymore. It should be a fun game, but they're not fighting for a playoff spot. They have Kansas City and the Los Angeles Chargers, both with an 11-3 record. So there's no way they're gonna fight for the division. There's no way they're gonna even get a wild card spot. So they could pick up a few wins, but they're really not playing for much, I don't think, anymore. In Cleveland, I mean, the same thing. They're just winning for possibly bragging rights and to say that they're a better team than last year. So with that being said, I'm hoping it's a fun game. It seems like it might be kind of a cold night. That's why I have a scarf and this beanie on because it gets kind of cold out here. But it should be an interesting game. Both teams not doing as well as they probably could, especially the Broncos. They had a close game to the Rams. They lost by 3 points, so that's a game they could have won, and the Rams are one of the best teams. And then they beat the Chargers, and they beat Pittsburgh, so they beat some good teams, but then they lose to teams like San Francisco. That's a game they should have won, so I think with that being said, that kind of knocked them out of the playoff picture. But I'm going to have a lot of fun. I'll be going for the Broncos. I have my Tim Tebow jersey. I don't necessarily like the Broncos that much, but I love Tim Tebow. I wish, things would have worked out with him back in the day. But, I was a Tim Tebow guy. I'm still a Tim Tebow guy. I would love to see him, get another chance in the Alliance football or the XFL or something like that. I think that would be really cool. I really wish I could see more of Tim Tebow. So with that being said, that's about it. That's the pregame show. I hope you guys are watching. I hope you like my video. Otherwise, have a great day. I will see you guys next time.